Monday, June 23rd, 2025. Yep, back at the dacha. And what am I going to be doing today? Well, yesterday we left a little bit early because Vanya had to go meet his friends, so he couldn't finish mowing the lawn. So, Papa's got to finish it today. So I got the lawnmower out. There it is. And I got still this section, that, near the pond, and way down over there. So probably about half hour to 45 minutes of cutting the lawn. And then, yep, you guessed it. Chebin, yes, the drainage. I gotta keep working on that. What's the temperature like? Well, let's go take a look. There it is, plus 24 degrees Celsius. So, plus 24 degrees, that's right now. And the time is around 11:30 in the morning. So, it's probably going to heat up a little bit more. And I should check on the radio, see what the weather forecast is on there.
В Хабаровске до плюс 31. Солнечно. Ветер северо-западный, слабый. Ближайшей ночью плюс 21.
Well, it looks like luck is on my side. When I just said I was going to go check on the radio, and I put the radio on and went to get some water. Just thought, well, whatever. And the weather forecast came on. So, it says for tomorrow, so it's giving tomorrow's weather forecast, plus 31. So, it's going to be a hot one. It's also going to be a bit humid, which means that hopefully today I can get most of that drainage stuff done. And we'll see. Maybe if I could finish it, at least keep moving forward. Also, on the way here, I stopped and I had to go to the building center. So I picked up some more dirt for Victoria if she needs more dirt. And I got some fabric for the drain because I was short by about 1.5 meters yesterday. So picked up some more of that. So now I can finish right to the corner there. Okay, so here it is. Got the lawnmower and let's fire it up and let's finish up mowing the lawn so that then I can start working on that drainage and hopefully it's not going to be wearing me out with all this humidity. All right, let's go to work. Okay, finished mowing the lawn. Yeah, it took about 45 minutes. So what I got to do now is I got to flip it to the side and do the clean out, make sure that any of the caked on grass that's on there is taken out. That way it doesn't dry up and then it becomes rock hard. So, yeah, got to do that. And yeah, check that out. Looks pretty good. Okay, what else am I going to do after that? Ah, right, got to work on that drainage. All right, but first, we got to do the clean out. Well, it's fairly clean, but still got to clean this out. Check that out right there. Look at that. That moves. So while it's still nice and soft, I'll just scrape it off and put it into the barrel here, or this bucket, and haul it away. There it is, all cleaned up and didn't really get too much. I don't know, maybe about 1/5 of the bucket. And that's it. So now we'll just turn it over and fill it up with fuel. Let's see here. There we go. So I'll fill it up so that next week, when it's ready to cut, it's all fueled up and ready to go. Okay, here's that extra fabric that I got. So more than enough what is needed. So that's going to be for that end over there. But right now, I just want to focus on just using the shovel, the rake, and the wheelbarrow just to haul the dirt and just start cleaning up, filling in that ditch. Let's go check it out. Just before I started watering, I took some more grass seed and there are some bald areas. I don't know why the grass didn't come up, so I threw some grass seed down. And then the interesting thing about this is that when you use a funnel on this watering, check this out. It is the perfect width like this, and just water it. Right? So everything gets nicely soaked. Perfect. And one lasts for a whole line. There it is, just like that. So I'm watering it right now, and I'll probably water it again before I go home to make sure there's enough moisture in the ground, because there's no rain today and I want my grass to start growing. It's already starting to blend in. I mean, you can't even really see the line, you know. So in a week it's gonna look like that. So that's really, really encouraging. Yeah, there it is. So once I finish with my drain area over there, then I'm gonna start seeding that, and eventually everything will be all done and you won't even know that there is a drainage system right underneath our lawn. Now that is so cool. That's what motivates me to work here, is that, you know, doing this long-term project, you know, it's just that it doesn't get too soggy when it rains. But the thing is, by having a drainage system, the water will quickly drain away, and we will always have very nice firm lawn, compared to other people that have their dachas and they don't have a proper drainage system. So it's always mucky and you're walking around and you're sinking into it, or people just don't walk around their dacha because they're afraid of, you know, getting mud onto their feet. Whereas for us, we'll still be able to walk on the grass. This is what I got to focus on right here. I got to cover all this up and probably end up getting a second layer, the top layer, laid down. So if I can get all this completed today, that's going to be perfect. Now, this is where I'm taking the soil from. So I already have this uncovered, but I know that I'm going to need more. So I'm going to have to take the grass out, and then I'm going to have to skim the top, and then start taking the good dirt. So, big job. It's getting hot, but I got to do it. Okay, there it is. No, not there. There. There it is. So I cut all this grass here so that I can expose these kartoshka, these potato lines. And I'm going to have to shave off, continue over there, just shaving off all the tops so I can get into the good topsoil, so I could then take it and fill in the ditch. And then eventually, yeah, I'm going to plant the grass, and this is all going to be the lawn. Oh, there's a lot. Will I get it done this year? I don't know. I thought, I'll bring the lawnmower over, and one thing led to another, and check this out. I ended up mowing the whole potato field. Okay, this right over here, I actually had an intention that I wanted to cut the grass over here so I can get in with the wheelbarrow, because here is the ditch line. It's like right there, and it goes and right into the creek right over there. So this is gonna have to be pulled out by hand on either side of the ditch, and then I'm gonna shovel out the ditch a little bit better, and then I can lay the fabric. Now, whether I get this side of the drainage done this year, I don't know. I don't care. It's not really a priority, but if I do, well, that's great. And same with this. Seriously, if I could actually get this done and turned into lawn this year, wow, that's bonus points. But eventually, next year or the year after, I do want to have all this cleared so that it would be looking like that. Now, that up top over there, that was actually part of the potato field, like this. So that was done last year. Same with where the lawnmower is. That was part of the potato field. So I did actually start. And this right here, so this line from there to there, that was done last year. And now this year, I'm pushing it a little bit more. So every little bit counts. All right, well, time for a break. And then I will start, what am I going to do? Maybe I'll start either skimming off the top here or hauling the dirt into the ditch that's right here. I got to start covering this up. All right, break time. Well, the lawn space has just gone a bit bigger. So now, right from over there, all the way this way, we're going to have new lawn. And where did all this dirt go? Well, what I skimmed off the top went to the burn pile. And the good soil went over here. So this area right here, so basically starting right from this corner, all the way up to where that where those pile of bricks are right there, and it turns left, and right up to where it's seeded. So that is ready for seeding right here. And this area right here is almost done. It was very deep ditch, so it took a lot of dirt, and I'm not quite there. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow, I'll see, or the next time that I come, I'll be able to fill this in, and I'll be able to tie in that new paper that I brought in, so I can get right to the corner and kind of turn it and maybe go about a meter that way, so I can cover all this up right here. So there it is. This is my progress for today, and now it's time to start cleaning up. So that's all that I used today. Just the shovel, the rake, the wheelbarrow, and a lot of water. So I drank all that, and the big 4-liter, there's just a little bit left and it's in the shop. All right, let's clean up and let's get out of here. Okay, I got everything all cleaned up, and no, it's not raining. No, it's pretty hot right now. It's about 20 to 8 p.m. right now, and let's take a look at the temperature. I'm sure it's got to be really warm, but let's confirm. 29 degrees Celsius. Well, at 29 degrees Celsius, and it's 20 to 8 p.m., and the sun is just right there. There it is. You can almost touch it. There. It's going down. So I am done for today. And it was a productive day. I managed to finish mowing the lawn that Vanya didn't finish yesterday. So our grass looks pretty good, nice and cut. And I am that close away from completing my drainage, covering it up. So all that's left is then just the seeding, and that's it. All right. Like I always say at the end of the video, if you like this video, smash the like button, leave a comment. Oh, check this out. That's a nice rose. Yeah, so I got some rose bushes right here, right beside my workshop. Yeah, check that out. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful roses. All right, if you're not a subscriber, it's free. It doesn't cost anything. Subscribe. Share with your friends. Let people know what life is like in the Russian Far East. That's it. All right, I got to go. Take care, everybody. Like I always say, пока-пока.